What if I told you that losing stubborn body fat for summer isn't about starving yourself or spending hours in the gym? What if it's actually simpler than you think? I dropped 15 pounds of pure fat in just 30 days, and the last strategy I'm sharing completely unlocked my progress. Hey everyone, and welcome back. If you're looking to get lean, feel amazing, and actually enjoy the process, you're in the right place. Over the next few minutes, I'm breaking down the exact 30-day summer shred plan that worked for me. No fluff, just the actionable steps. We'll cover the mindset shift, the nutrition tweaks, the training essentials, and that one game-changing secret. All right, first things first. The biggest hurdle isn't the diet or the workouts, it's your mindset. Most people approach fat loss like it's a punishment. They dread the process, constantly thinking about what they can't have. This is a recipe for burnout. The key is reframing. Instead of dieting, think optimizing your fuel. Instead of restriction, think conscious choices. This isn't about suffering. It's about upgrading your lifestyle for a short, intense period to get massive results. You're not depriving yourself. You're investing in your future self. Honestly, once I stopped seeing it as a chore and started viewing it as a challenge I was times winning, everything changed. It's about discipline, yes, but it's also about enjoying the feeling of getting stronger and healthier each day. And speaking of fueling your body correctly, let's talk food. This is where most plans go wrong. They're either too complicated or too restrictive. For a 30-day shred, we need simplicity and effectiveness. We're focusing on a dialed-in macro split. For most people, a good starting point is roughly 40% protein, 30% carbs, and 30% fats. Why this split? Protein is king for satiety and muscle preservation. You'll feel fuller for longer, which is crucial when you're in a calorie deficit. Think lean meats, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, and plant-based options like lentils and tofu. Carbs provide energy. We're not cutting them out entirely, especially if you're training. Focus on complex carbs. Oats, sweet potatoes, quinoa, vegetables. These give you sustained energy without the crash. Healthy fats are essential for hormone function and overall health. Avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil. These are your friends. Just be mindful of portion sizes as fats are calorie dense. Now, the calorie deficit. You need times to be in one to lose fat. A good starting point is to calculate your total daily energy expenditure, TDE, and subtract 300 to 500 calories. Don't go too low or your metabolism will slow down and you'll feel like garbage. There are tons of free TDEE calculators online. And here's a pro tip that made a huge difference for me. Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods. Packaged snacks and sugary drinks derail progress faster than anything. Focus on filling your plate with colorful veggies, lean proteins, and healthy fats. It sounds basic, but executing it consistently is the magic. Now, what about actually burning that fat? When it comes to training for a shred, the order matters. Most people jump straight into endless cardio. Wrong approach. You need to prioritize resistance training. Why strength training? It builds muscle. More muscle means a higher resting metabolic rate. You burn more calories even when you're doing nothing. Plus, it sculpts your physique so you look times toned, times when the fat comes off, not just skinny. Aim for 3 to 4 full body strength training sessions per week. Focus on compound movements that work multiple muscle groups at once. Think squats, deadlifts, presses, rows. These give you the most bang for your buck. Now, cardio. It's important for calorie expenditure and cardiovascular health, but it shouldn't be your primary focus during a shred. Add 2 to 3 sessions of moderate intensity cardio or 1 to 2 HIIT, high intensity interval training, sessions per week. HIIT is great for burning a lot of calories in a short amount of time, but it's intense. Don't overdo it. Listen to your body. The goal is to complement your strength training, not replace it. And here's something that often gets overlooked. Okay, this is the one that most people completely ignore, but it's huge. We're talking about sleep and stress management. When you're sleep deprived, your body goes into survival mode. Your hunger hormones go haywire. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, increases, and leptin, the satiety hormone, decreases. You'll crave junk food and feel less motivated to exercise. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Create a wind-down routine. No screens an hour before bed. Dim the lights. Maybe read a book. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. And stress? Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels. High cortisol can lead to increased fat storage, especially around the belly, and can also increase cravings for unhealthy foods. It's a vicious cycle. Find ways to manage stress that work for you. This could be meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, spending time in nature, or even just listening to calming music. Prioritizing these isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for effective fat loss. Honestly, I noticed a massive difference in my cravings and energy levels once I started consistently prioritizing sleep and actively managing my stress. It's the invisible force multiplier for your diet and training. So, we've covered the mindset, nutrition, training, and the hidden factors. What ties it all together? Look, a 3-0-day plan is short, but it still requires consistency. You can't wing it. Tracking your progress is your compass. It tells you if you're on the right path and helps you make adjustments. What should you track? 1. Food intake. Use an app like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, at least initially, to understand your calorie and macro intake. It's eye-opening. 2. Workouts. Log your sets, reps, and weights. Aim to progressively overload, lift a little heavier, or do an extra rep over time. 3. Body measurements. Weigh yourself 2 to 3 times a week. Same time, same conditions. Take progress photos weekly. Measure your waist, hips, and chest every 2 weeks. Don't obsess over daily fluctuations on the scale. Look at the overall trend. The data will guide you. If you're not losing weight after 2 weeks of consistent effort, you might need to slightly adjust your calories or increase activity. This data-driven approach is what separates those who get results from those who spin their wheels. Okay, we've reached the end of the plan breakdown. You've got the mindset, the nutrition, the training, the sleep, the stress management, and the tracking. But the real secret weapon? It's patience with the process and self-compassion. Seriously, you will have off days. You might miss a workout or indulge a little too much. That's normal. The shred plan isn't about perfection. It's about consistent effort and getting back on track immediately after a slip-up. Don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and move forward. That resilience is what makes the difference between a failed attempt and a successful transformation. So there you have it, my proven 3-0-day summer shred plan. If you found this valuable and are ready to commit to your transformation, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical fitness and nutrition tips. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to losing fat? Drop it in the comments below. Let's help each other out. Thanks for watching, legends. Keep pushing, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's get it!